Hey everyone. Welcome today to, I don't know what number live this is. I stopped counting because I said I would do 90 days, but I'm having so much fun. I don't really care to count them anymore. um, so today I'm coming to you with a question. What words do you use? Um, my topic is be impeccable with your word. This is something that I've been working really hard with my kids on, teaching them that words hurt, words can be uplifting, and also not being fully truthful about what's happening or out and out lying can really hurt them as well as the person that they're saying something about. Now, a couple years ago, I was on a call with Deep Abyss, and I heard about the book called The Four Agreements. And the very first agreement in that book is called, it was Be Impeccable with Your Word. And it really got me to thinking. I did a post actually on my Instagram where I had a pair of like women's lips, bright red, and I wrote that on there. That probably is still, and that was like right when I first opened my Instagram, it's probably still one of my most liked pictures and posts. Now, I don't know if that's because it resonated with a lot of people, but it resonates with me. And I was talking with really great guy, really great coach, Robert Bennett this morning. And he, I was explaining a few things to him, and he was catching some of the words that I was saying to myself, that I've been saying to myself. And maybe you've been saying some of those same words to you. Some of those words that may be holding you back, keeping you from achieving exactly where you want, what you want to achieve, where you want to go, where you see yourself going. And sometimes it helps having someone else who's trained and knows a little bit what to look for when you talk to them, be able to point those things out to you, because these thoughts and these things run through our mind, and they become part of our being. So our words need to be impeccable, not only about other people, but about ourselves and about how we feel about ourselves. So no one can be harder on you than you. So really check the words that are going on in your mind, that are going on that you speak out loud, that you speak to other people, the story about you that you tell you, and the story about you that you tell other people. Be really careful about the words that you use, because you're telling them what you believe, how you feel, and where you're going to go. So I wanted to actually read some of a few of the subtitle things under Be Impeccable with Your Word. Speak with integrity. Be truthful. And sometimes the truth hurts, so I haven't been taking action the way I should. You can turn that around and make it be something else for you. But always speak with integrity. If you say you're going to do something, don't say you're going to do something unless you're actually going to do it, because then you learn and teach yourself not to trust you. So if you say you're going to write your list every day, then do it. If you say you're going to write your blog post 3 times a week, figure out what days those are. Figure out what you're going to do. Do it. Because when you start saying, I'm going to, and then you never do, you don't set that goal to do it, you're not going to accomplish it. So speak with integrity, because your life is not your business separated from your personal. Your life is your life. It's all meshed and combined together. That was something else that I spoke with Robert about today, where people think they can be dishonest in their personal relationships or dishonest in business, and it won't affect the other parts of their life. And that is such a misconception that people have, because it all flows and it's all part of you. So if you're dishonest in one area, you can't be honest in another. It just doesn't work that way. The other one I just kind of covered is say only what you mean. So if you say I'm exercising 3 times a week, figure out when that is, get it on your calendar, and do it. But only say it if you're going to follow through, because you will learn to distrust yourself and what you say. And we already talked about this a little bit. Avoid using the word to speak against yourself or to gossip about others. And that's something we haven't talked about. It's about gossiping about other people. When we speak ill or bad about other people, we are pointing out maybe some things that aren't so great about ourselves. We are bringing in negativity. And for me, I try to be as positive of a person as I can. I got pointed out today that when I got on the call that I just had a higher energy. And I decide that before I speak on a call. I've been doing our church phone tree for over 10 years now. I'm going on almost 15, I think. And before I speak my message to the church about anything, I raise my energy level, because I want other people to feel that. I want other people to, of course, stay on the call and listen to the whole thing, right? If you're taking the time to deliver information to them, you want them to listen. So when you speak ill about other people, you might be causing other people to avoid you and not to listen, because if you're willing to speak bad about this person with them, what are you going to say about them when you're with somebody else? So my suggestion is never do that. Now use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love. And I'm going to tell you, if you're speaking truth and love into other people, they'll feel that. And you can never go wrong uplifting, making others feel good to be around you. And that's really about just being the light and just attracting other people that are there to hear your message. So I appreciate everybody for joining me today. Go out and be impeccable with your word. And if you would like to know more about the 4 agreements, or just my wealth of training that I've done over the last 10 years, mindset, hop on my newsletter. Go to angelagurley.com. I'll put the link in with this video, and just go there, put your name and email in, and I'll be sending you out some pretty cool stuff. So have a great day.